Those throwing rocks at vehicles on the streets are, under current laws, guilty of malicious mischief, but make no mistake, they could be getting away with murder. So this piece of news from Congress is welcome. Motoring Today field correspondent DJ Susie has the story.
First, it was a problem at expressways, rocks being thrown at vehicles running underneath overpasses at the South and North Luzon tollways. Imagine getting hit on the windshield while going 100 kph or more on the highway. These could lead to fatal accidents. Now it's happening right in Metro Manila. More and more vehicles passing at underpasses are being victimized. The victims or their friends posting pictures of broken windshields first. Street urchins or juvenile delinquents were blamed. So people began to suspect that this was the work of people out to rob motorists who stopped to take a look at the damage done to their vehicles. The problem has gone from bad to worse that members of the Congress moved to severely penalize those who throw rocks, bottles, or other projectiles at vehicles on the road. The House Committee on Justice has approved House Bill 4865, filed by Ilocos Norte Representative Rodolfo Fariñas, penalizing any person who throws rocks, bricks, stones, bottles, pieces of wood or metal, or any other hard object with life imprisonment and 100,000 pesos in fines, in addition to civil liabilities if such act results in the death of any person. If the rock throwing results in any physical injury to a person, the penalty shall be 5 years imprisonment and 15,000 pesos in fines, in addition to civil liabilities for medical expenses and rehabilitation. Under current laws, such acts are dealt only as malicious mischief.
Tougher penalties for throwing stuff on vehicles with the intent of causing damage is well and good. Still, law enforcement must really do more to catch and punish the offenders, or better yet, efforts to prevent this. Moving on, the LTFRB is serious about getting all public utility bus operators to install GPS devices on their units. Here's our field correspondent Zera Hernandez with more details.
The Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board has announced deadlines for the installation of Global Position System or GPS devices on all public utility buses. This indicates it is serious about all franchise buses to have GPS systems that will monitor their movement and speed at any given moment while on the road. In a statement, the LTFRB said all bus operators are required to install and register the GPS device on their units on the following dates. Provincial buses entering Metro Manila September 1, 2015 to January 31, 2016. Metro Manila City buses from January 1, 2016 to April 30, 2016. Interregional buses not entering Metro Manila from April 1, 2016 to July 31, 2016. And interregional buses on or before July 1, 2016 to October 31, 2016. The LTFRB says only GPS devices procured from accredited providers can be enrolled or registered. Installation of the device will only be done by the accredited provider under LTFRB supervision, and the GPS device will enable the LTFRB to determine the unit's exact location and if it is maintaining the prescribed speed limit. Bus operators who fail to install GPS devices will be penalized 5,000 pesos per unit, plus an additional penalty of 1,000 pesos per unit per month after a 30-day period to install the device.
The installation of GPS devices should be made mandatory not only for PUBs but also on all public utility vehicles, including taxis, jeepneys, shuttle trucks, and haulers. But it is important a system should also be in place to track or monitor their movement real-time, not only by their operators but also the LTFRB or some other lawful authority.